Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. Tonight I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Scorpio in love for the month of November. I would like to clear energy with the singing bowl for just a moment before we begin, and then we'll jump right into your reading. Okay, well, I'd like to say happy birthday to all the Scorpios in Scorpio season. I myself am a Scorpio, and I would like to start off the reading with the romance angels to just give us some overall energy toward you and your person. This is going to be a reading for the person who is on your mind, the person you want to know about the most, the one you think about all the time, the one you're unsure about, need clarity about. So angels, spirit guides, what messages do we have for Scorpio in their love life for the month of November? You have religious factors and passion. Okay. And we have playfulness and heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so Scorpio, what I feel from this first set, the religious factors, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is saying something about how you were brought up, or how your person was brought up. But there is a lot of passion between you. But there are some conflicts and differences in the way you both were brought up. I feel you both come from a very different background, possibly. However, there is a lot of passion in your connection. The advice is to have playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Sometimes, especially when we become unclear in connections, we start to get too serious, especially us Scorpios. It's one of our, in my opinion, one of my biggest downfalls is I sometimes lose a sense of that playfulness and everything becomes so serious. You want to have these heart-to-heart conversations, but they're heavy for your person. I feel your person is probably someone who is a more of a lighthearted energy type of person. Not to say that they don't have deep feelings or can't have them. It's just that right now, excuse my birds, they're very social. But right now, at this point in your relationship, just you need to keep that playfulness about it. You know, the flirting, the playfulness, and that type of thing. Eventually, you can have these heart-to-heart conversations and be honest about your feelings and discuss all those things that weigh heavy on your mind that you really need to know about. You just can't rush it. Right now, at this point, it's telling you just to stay lighthearted. We're going to use the traditional Rider-Waite, and I would like to do a spread where we're going to take this side to get your person's thoughts on the connection, your thoughts on the connection, your person's feelings, your feelings, action being taken by your person, action being taken by you, and then we'll clarify if we need to. We'll also pull some cards for the overall energy between you two that is mutual and what might be blocking the connection from moving forward at this time. Spirit, what are Scorpio's person's thoughts towards Scorpio at this time? Scorpio's person's thoughts towards Scorpio at this time for the month of November in love. Scorpio's person's thoughts. Okay. Yeah. Your person wants to take things slow. They feel they may be at a distance from you, for one. You might not be in physical contact because they may be at a distance. And someone here wants to rush things, and someone here is not able to. So the Temperance card is telling you that you have to have patience. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius. So far as what signs came up. And we'll go toward your thoughts. Your thoughts toward your person at this time. What are Scorpio's thoughts toward their person at this time? What are Scorpio's thoughts toward their person? What are they thinking at this time toward their person? Okay. Okay. Scorpio, I feel you've had some heartbreak here. Something that's really been weighing on your mind. This person has broke your heart in some way. They disappointed you in some way. Where there was something that was being built. Maybe it suddenly stopped and left you with a lot of questions and a broken heart, a lot of disappointment. So you're just thinking and wondering why this happened when it seemed like everything was building fairly well at one point. Thank you, Spirit. And we'll go on to your person's feelings toward you. Spirit, what are Scorpio's person's feelings toward them in love for the month of November? Yeah. Scorpio, they're in their feelings, you make them very happy. And they see you as someone who is very stable. You could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Taurus. But this person sees you as their happiness. Whether or not things are going in the right direction at this point, they do see you as someone who can make them happy, as a very stable, nurturing person. The type of person they would like to have in their life. That's how they feel toward you. And they don't want to miss the opportunity with you. As at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, but they have to put the work into it. And they also feel like maybe either you or them or both of you need to take a different, new approach toward this connection. In the beginning, there was a lot of passion, but I feel once this playfulness has fizzled out a little bit and things became more serious, your person is not quite ready to go to that level. They want to keep things lighthearted, and they might have shut down some, which left you in this disappointed energy. So we'll ask Spirit, what is Scorpio's feelings toward their person? Spirit, what is Scorpio's feelings toward their person at this time? Okay. I feel, okay. Scorpio, a lot of cards popped up, but we're going to take them because I feel they're relevant. You have the Five of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles, along with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is saying that you absolutely want to move on to calmer waters in this connection. Whatever things in the past, you're willing to fight for this connection. You're willing to take it to calmer waters. You're willing to put the work into it. But you don't feel like they are at this time. Maybe you feel they need to let go of some sort of attachment in their life, whether that be an outside addiction, whatever things in their life that could be keeping them from putting time and effort into your connection together. And it feels like you constantly fight for this. You're constantly swinging this wand around aimlessly, just trying different approaches, and it just doesn't seem like anything is bringing the results that you desire, and you feel like this person has turned their back on you at this present time. You also feel there has been a lack of communication. So we're going to go on to Scorpio's person's action being taken toward this connection in the current time. Yeah, well, their action being taken is that they still want this passion, this new beginning with you, this new start, but they're not quite sure how to go about it. They may have got up in their head about a choice that needs to be made. They know what they want, though. They do know what they want at this time. We're going to clarify. Spirit, what is Scorpio's action being taken toward their person at this time? What action is Scorpio taking in the month of November? Okay. Well, this is just telling your action being taken right now is not much. You're on guard. Your guards are way up right now because of this lack of communication, this lack of clarity. You're waiting for this person. You are waiting for them to come forward to you. I feel like you feel you have done what you can, what you should at this point in time, and you've got not much back in return, or you're still left feeling very confused. So you're waiting at this point for them to come toward you. And I would like to clarify the Two of Swords in your person's action. Clarify the Two of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Two of Swords? Okay, you have the Knight of Swords. They want to come toward you quickly and speak their truth. They're going to tell you there is love, but they're not ready for a deep commitment at this time. Whether or not that's something that you can deal with, work with, is your choice, absolutely. But at this time, it feels like they're just not ready to take it to the next level. They liked where things were before things became serious or confused. And we're going to go with the overall mutual energy between you. Spirit, what is the overall mutual energy between Scorpio and their person at this current time in love? Mutual energy for Scorpio and their person, Spirit. Mutual energies, please. Well, yeah, you both feel like it's been hard. You're both ready to lay down that burden. It's become very hard in the connection. And what's blocking them from being able to do this? You have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Scorpio, you may have spoke some words that were, they come off as harsh to people, but it was your truth. You spoke your truth to this person about wanting to move forward with them, what you want in life. Not that you were demanding commitment from them, but you just put it out there. I think it scared them. They're not quite ready to make that change yet in the relationship. So what is the blockages? Yeah, it's this equal give and take. And they're not quite sure if they're ready for that yet. To give, you've definitely been overextending in the department of giving to this relationship as far as the work that's being put in and this person is still unsure. The moon, and there's fears in the moon as well, fear of the unknown. It's basically what it is, Scorpio. They're just not quite ready for that next level yet. So my advice would be that if you're able to, get back to the place where things are more lighthearted, not so serious. It's hard when feelings become involved and clarity is not there, especially for Scorpios, because we just want the truth and we don't play games. So Scorpio, yeah, my advice is that if you can take things back to that playful energy, you might be able to get things on track again with your person. And to close off the reading, I'd like to pull a couple of cards from the universe. The Moonology universe. Yes, nothing is yet set in stone. If you feel this is over, it's not set in stone. If your person feels this is over, or you're just so stern about wanting the commitment and that type of thing, and it's over if they don't, nothing is set in stone at this point. There's still room for this relationship to grow. And it says to expect powerful change. So Scorpio, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If this resonated with you, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can be informed when other videos are uploaded as well. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you very much. Blessed be.